pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening and welcome to the March 3rd Board of Public Affairs meeting. Before we get started, our last Board of Public Affairs meeting, regular meeting, February 18th, Councilman Betts and the board were having a discussion, and I had made a comment that to make a point, and it wasn't the wisest choice of words. I could have worded that a little different, so I'd like to apologize to anyone whom I may have offended by what I said, and I'm sincerely sorry for what I said. With that, please accept my apology.
Mr. Long, I appreciate that personally.
Pardon me?
I appreciate that personally. Thank you.
Okay, first on the agenda is a hearing or to approve the minutes of the February 18th board meeting. You've all been presented with that. See any additions, corrections?
I see no additions or corrections. I'll make a motion we approve as presented.
Second.
Jim?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Next on the agenda is a hearing of public concerns. Seeing none. Next on the agenda is a resolution. Could you please number and read, Lori?
Resolution number 14, 2020, authorizing the sale of a vehicle retired from public service for solicitation of sealed bids.
On February 4th, the board authorized us to sell city vehicles, and we missed one off of that list. And so we are here for you today for a 2001 Dodge Dakota from the electric department. If you recall, we actually had a 2001 Dodge Dakota on the previous list, and we missed that there are two of the exact same vehicle. So with that, we would like to request your authorization to add this to the sealed bid sale.
I'll move to authorize the sale of that vehicle.
Second.
Tom?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Next on the agenda is to effect the sum on monthly disbursements, paid bills.
I'll make a motion we pay the bills.
I second it.
Jim?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Next is comments from BPA and staff.
I would like to thank the city council members, Mary Leatherman, Judy Yaris, Richard Hoopy, and there goes my brain again.
Jim Councilman.
Kazumlik. Yes, Jim Kazumlik, for all agreeing and voting and putting their trust in the Board of Public Utilities. We do work hard to make sure that the BPA does provide the policies and leadership for the utility. And I think we follow in the footsteps of our predecessors. And I think we set standards above a lot of other communities in that we have the hydropower and solar fields. And we've looked into the gases and the wind farms. And we want to stay ahead of what can be done. And we look into this well in advance of other communities even thinking about that. And that's very important. And I know that there's a lot of people that we serve out there in the public who are not within the city limits and that have a say in what goes on. And I know that their votes wouldn't have been heard had this gone to a vote. So I really want to thank the council for their hard work and listening and gathering the information needed, and I really appreciate it. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to set the record straight on some comments were made during the comment section of our last meeting, specifically comments at the end of the meeting that Mr. Betts said that I was the one who suggested having a joint meeting instead of two separate meetings as a way to save tax dollars. I didn't say that at all in our meeting. What I said in our meeting was, the meeting that was referred to, was I was not in favor of having an extra meeting. Well, there's a difference. Extra versus two, or having a joint. So I wasn't the one that said that. I don't want to take credit for it. So I was not in favor of a joint meeting. And as you might recall, I voted no on that when it came up for a vote. So I just wanted everybody to know that, set the record straight. Thank you.
Like Karen, I would like to express my thank yous to the City Council for allowing us to remain intact. I think we can do a better job being a separate board altogether and concentrate on utilities as one. So thank you.
I'll go along with Annette. Yeah, I appreciate the vote of confidence. It wasn't done as a favor, it was done because they thought it was the right thing to do. It's a good feeling. I don't know what else I can say. It hasn't already been said, but I'm happy that they had confidence as to what the way they did. So.
And I echo everything you four have said. I appreciate your actions last night, and I'm looking forward to moving past it and getting together and working together for what's good for the city of Bryan. So I was pleased with the outcome last night. We'll just put it behind us and move forward.
I just have one quick announcement. WEDCO and NOCAC have asked us to share about the 2020 census and its importance. The census will be available online beginning March 12th and can be found at my2020census.gov. And one of the statements that were made was children under 5 years are the most undercounted population, and our funding in our area is based on what our census numbers are. And also it's important to note that based on the 2010 census, Ohio lost 2 House of Representatives seats, and it could happen again. So everybody go fill out their census.
Mayor?
Yeah, last night I had mentioned Williams County is celebrating their 200th year. So on April 1st at the bandstand at 5 p.m., they're putting together a ceremony, and you're all welcome to attend. If it is rained out, they will move it to the 2nd floor of the courthouse inside.
Rhonda? Laura?
No, sir.
Miss Vicki? Miss Ayers? HR? Press? Okay. With that, we are going to go into executive session to discuss acquisition of property. And with that, we're going to take a short recess. And I'd like to have the board, everyone here at this table, and Jackie Perry. Okay. Thank you.